there, guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching today. And we are out at Epcot enjoying the Festival of the Holidays. We got our festival guide. We got a lot of great food and some new merchandise. We're gonna check it all out today. So as you walk through the World Showcase here at Epcot, you're gonna see all of the different booths set up around. So we got one over here near Mexico. This is gonna have some holiday food and drink offerings. All of them are gonna be unique just to the festival. It's a little bit different than what you're gonna see during the Food and Wine Festival or during the Flower and Garden Festival, but it's pretty much the same idea. So in this festival guide that you have, you're going to open it up and you're going to see the different booths they have and the offerings that they have. So if you wanna see which things that they offer, you can open up this guide and read it. It's also available on the My Disney Experience app before you even get here. So if we're looking at the crowds today, it looks like it's pretty popular. It's right after the Thanksgiving holiday. We're here on Sunday. So going into Mexico, and it's a good amount of people, but it looks like if you go over to the Mexico Pavilion where they go inside, they do have a line outside for you to get in. So you know, that's happened in the past too, even when we're not in COVID times, where if it gets too packed, you could see a line outside. But of course now with that social distancing, you have the cast member out there monitoring how many people are gonna go in. And the Mexico Pavilion line stretches all the way back here to where Donald would normally meet guests. So it is a pretty big loop around, but these sort of lines do normally move fast. It's just because of the social distancing. But it just right here does show that it is a little bit more popular to visit Epcot today.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Hello, how are y'all?
And as we just saw, Santa just passed by on his Santa Promenade. It did come through out here over by Norway is where it starts, over by where the Frozen Ever After line kind of sneaks around, which is a pretty long line today. But it does come out over here, so if you are looking to see Santa and some of the other characters, it looks like they start over in Norway.
We stopped by Caramel Crush because they have all the Werther's original caramel treats in here, and there is something newer on the menu. It's the gingerbread salted caramel buttercream cookie sandwich, and we are gonna go eat it right now. We just ordered it. Domino's checking out. But they also have some other great stuff like the caramel popcorn and the caramel apples if you're interested in coming here.
This is a huge gingerbread salted caramel buttercream cookie. Gingerbread cookie and that buttercream salted caramel filling in the middle. Got it over in Germany. As you saw, looks pretty good. It's cold. It's colder.
Cold?
Yeah, it feels cold. So that way, I guess, so that way it doesn't break apart as easily when you're gonna eat it. Plus, if you're outside, it's gonna get warm anyway. So we'll try it out though. We just got it 2 minutes ago. Sorry,
you try it first. Ooh, I just heard that. In your mouth, it's soft. It's a nice soft cookie.
Yeah, it's very soft. Yeah, it's cool, but it's not frozen.
Okay, let me taste it. Let's see.
Good gingerbread cookie. Didn't get as much of the filling on my bite.
That is delicious. Holy moly.
I guess I could taste a little bit of the salt with it. Let's try again.
That is a huge cookie, and it's about $6. And so you could share with someone else too.
Half size of my head.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
And it's not a seasonal thing, it's just something newer here, but it makes it feel seasonal because it's gingerbread. So definitely go check it out. Germany, Caramel Crush.
As you get closer to the American Adventure Pavilion, you start to hear something. The Voices of Liberty, they are back and they're on the stage here at the American Adventure Pavilion. They are singing some holiday carols, which is really nice to see them back on stage. Also, they do have the Mariachi Band from Mexico that comes over and plays on the same stage as well, so you can see both of them over here in America. Over here near Mexico and France, they have Cayam, which is a really cool food booth that has some Hanukkah-inspired food and drinks. So I got a couple things. I got the potato laki, pretty much like a corn potato pancake, kinda. Some chives, some sauce on there. And then this beer here is actually a jelly-filled pastry ale. So I think it sounds pretty good, kind of jelly beer. Hey, I like jelly donuts, I like beer. But if we look above, on the booth you have Olaf. And all throughout the World Showcase, you are going to find Olaf at some booths. And pretty much, it's a scavenger hunt. So you can buy a scavenger hunt, a little card that's $7.99. Go around, if you find them, you can get a sticker. And then once you complete all the spots, you can go back to the store and you can turn it in for a prize. So it's just like what they do with the Food and Wine Festival with Remy's Hide and Squeak. But now it's for the holidays, and Olaf is the character. Now I'm going to try out the potato laki, this little potato pancake here. So if you can see, it's kind of, it's just a potato. It's kind of a big fried potato.
And maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Really good. Kind of like a chive sauce on top.
Does it taste like sour cream, some kind of?
Not really. Not really sour cream. Not sure what it is. But definitely chives in there. But this is definitely a really good one. So I also picked this up.
And how are the laki? Are they dry? Are they nice and creamy?
It is going to be dry. It's drier potatoes. But the sauce on top, if you get enough of it, it's going to balance it out. But I also got the jelly-filled pastry beer, which I already tried. It is pretty good.
Do you taste the jelly?
There. Definitely an ale. Not really a lot of jelly there. It's a little bit of like an amberness to it. Yeah, it's a little bit of like an amber to it. Don't really taste a lot of jelly, but I guess I can kind of feel as if it is a pastry a little bit, like the breading. That's kind of what you get, that feeling, the breading. But I don't taste a lot of the jelly, but you know, it's hard to replicate within a beer.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do like it. Again, it kind of tastes like a little bit ambery, so I really do like amber beers. So these two over at L'Chaim, that's definitely a good pair.
Similar to around Magic Kingdom, we see a lot more decorations here in Epcot during the holiday season rather than Halloween. You see this teacup with the teapot. It's very cute. They've had this in years past, but it's nice to see it out and about again. And I guess they have other decorations all around the show place. I just haven't seen them.
Came back to the Willis Show Place to come check out some food, and I know they normally have some merchandise out here as well, so we're going to see all that. But it sounds like, and it actually looks like inside, it's a lot more stuff than what it was there for the Food and Wine Festival. You walk into the Willis Show Place, and you just get that holiday spirit right in. You hear the loud music going on in the background. They're on stage playing right now. Left-hand side, you have all the merchandise, but you can't help but notice on the right-hand side here, an awesome statue display of Marshmallow and Olaf from Frozen. This is such a cool display. It is huge. They also have the trees, the snow all around. They even have on the ground, they have like little like snow on the ground. Gets you to the holiday spirit during the Festival of the Holidays here at Epcot. And it looks like they also have another display a little bit more down. Looks like a reindeer. And looks like a sleigh with some presents on it too. So that's a nice little touch here at the Willis Show Place. It's a lot more lively than it was during the Food and Wine Festival.
That was all I was going for.
Within the World Showplace, they have this incredible gingerbread cookie display of the Washington Capitol, the Washington Monument, or the U.S. Capitol rather, Washington Monument, and the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial in Washington, D.C. This is absolutely incredible. This is huge. You can see a Mickey Mouse sitting on top of the Capitol building there. It's pretty cool. But this was entire gingerbread city that was created by the Disney chefs. You have Pluto on the back steps of the Capitol building. Looks like you got maybe some hidden Mickey trees hidden around, some shrubbery hidden around. But this is a great celebration of American history here, and it's kind of odd that it's not at the American Adventure Pavilion. But I'm glad that it's here, and I'm glad they made this because this is really, really nice. So here at the World Showplace, it's definitely going to be one of the highlights of the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. They have some awesome food. We'll show you a couple unique things here real soon that they have here in the World Showplace. But we just finished seeing the musical performance from Joyful. They were killer. They were so good.
They were so incredible. I mean, it was a band, but there was like a chorus pretty much. And I liked it how they were all separated, so they still were taking into account, you know, the safety measures to make sure that when they're singing, they're not like too close to another singer. But they blew my socks off. And I'm surprised they're not at the American Adventure Pavilion, but like Dominic said, this is a better stage. The lighting is better. They have a chance to, their voices definitely are better in a closed space rather than just all echoey, or not echoey, but so open as the other stage is. And they do also have the piano player here as well. She's actually right behind the camera here. She's performing, not behind us, so in front of us, with performing all the Christmas tunes there. So in between Joyful, they have the piano.
And I would really say that Joyful is probably one of the best performers that I've seen here in a little bit. So I'm glad, even though we're getting a little bit less entertainment here at Disney, I'm glad they still have a little bit some top-notch stuff. But now let's go ahead and check out some of the treats they have here in the World Showplace. They're going to be some of the ones that you'll definitely want to check out while you're here.
They have 3 booths inside the World Showplace, and one of them being the Holiday Hearth, which on this menu really stuck out to us was the salted caramel Spaceship Earth cookie. They also have some other lovely treats there as well, but that one just stuck out a lot because it is very Epcot themed. So there's the other 2 booths on the other side near the entrance. There's Prost, which has just charcuterie board and a lot of beers, and then there's the Festival Favorites, which also has some great stuff as well. Something that catches our eye on there is the coquito, which you could either get it non-alcoholic or alcoholic, as you can see down below. And then they also have the gingerbread cookie, which is part of the cookie stroll. If you get 5 of the cookies, you get 1 free, which is the 6th one. It is a Mickey peppermint cookie at a different booth, not in the World Show place. Now we are gonna look at some of the merch they have here for just the Festival of the Holidays. And what we love about it is that it's starring our 2 favorite guys, Chip and Dale. This is the ornament this year. That's really cute. On the back, Festival of the Holidays 2020. They also have a cookie jar, which has the duo on it. Let me bring it forward to see better. It's a small cookie jar, but I think it's still nice. It's 30 bucks. On the back as well, holiday cookie stroll. Beautiful. Then down below here, they have a spirit jersey, which is nice and fuzzy on the bottom. Festival of the Holidays 2020. And then on the back, naughty and nice. Sweet.
Which one's naughty, which one's nice?
Bit of both for both. And then up here, they have a shirt that you could get. I'm telling you, I love all this Chip and Dale merch. They also have phone cases down below. The lighting makes it look a little off, but this is a red phone case. A magnet, another magnet below, and a different phone case there. I actually like this phone case a lot, more than the other one. Let's see if it looks a little better. It's nice and clear there. They also have some decorative plates. Naughty and nice with Chip and Dale again. And then some of the ears they have here, which is not the Festival of the Holidays, but are the Christmas ears they have here this year. They also have some stuff for pass holders. They have this baseball tee. It says Santa's Little Helpers, and on the back it says pass holder. I'll show you. Right there. And then they have a regular t-shirt for pass holders. It's different than the other t-shirt that they have. It's Chip and Dale as cookies. And then there's the pass holder sign right there. They also have some World Showcase holiday merchandise. They have a throw blanket. You can see here on the photo what it looks like. They also have a decorative plate. On this side they have t-shirts. A spoon holder here for the kitchen. They also have down below ornaments. And then more ornaments. That one has Snow White on them. And the one up here that I showed you has Mickey and Minnie. And they also have some more stuff over here. Some more t-shirts. And little nice displays that you could put up around the house. And some of the last stuff here is the ornaments. This one's nice and cute. It's like the Germany Pavilion with Mickey and Minnie holding a pretzel and a gingerbread man. And then down below they have some stockings. This ornament though would have to be my favorite, the one up here.
Got our steps in here. We came all the way around the World Showcase, back over to Mexico. We stopped over at Dos Tostadas for a couple cool treats. We got a chorizo tostada, which looks awesome. It's a giant tostada there. And then we also got a horchata margarita, which I know Michaela's very excited to try because she likes horchata. We came over to the Odyssey restaurant to come sit down over where they have the Epcot experience at. And I'm gonna try it out. Michaela already took a bite. She took a sip of it. I'm gonna try it and see what I think, and we'll share what our thoughts are. But it's like crispy, so you don't even need the fork. You know, normally other tostadas that we get are a little bit more like softer, so you need a fork, but this one not, so let's bite in.
Make sure you have your hands sanitized though, like we did.
Very good. Black beans, onions, it's like sour cream, like I guess like guacamole or something, and the chorizo. It's really good with some cheese on top. Very good. Like it. This probably might be one of my favorite things we tried so far. I'll try this. I'm not a big fan of horchata myself. I know Michaela normally is, but we'll see what we think of this. So it is a horchata margarita. So, you know, it has the tequila in it, so you can kind of taste tequila, but I mean, probably not for me. Probably not for me. I'll try it again.
Your face says it all.
Yeah, don't really I don't like the feel of it. It kind of gives you that like velvety feel.
Oh,
So,
yeah, you don't
like it. I don't like that feel in my mouth, but what did you think of it though?
I didn't personally love it. I think it had too much tequila in it. Also, it's already pre-mixed. And they're pouring it out of a spout. So it's just whatever you're gonna get out of it. You might get a really sweet spot, or you might get a really alcoholic spot. And we got a really alcoholic spot. But we'll probably finish it. But we'll fight over this tostada though.
Mine.
What I love about Epcot is that they have these great displays to take photos in front of. And just because all the construction's happening over there doesn't mean they can't have a little fun on the other side. You could stand in front and take some photos in front of it, but there is no PhotoPass photographer here at the moment. I wonder if they usually have one. And it looks like there's real lights where Donald and Goofy are, so it might light up at night, which would be really nice. And it's right next to the tree. Well, not right next to, but it's close by. I pan around, you see a lot of the construction going on, and then the tree is right over there.
And look at this surprise here. We have Joy spinning around the lawn, and she's festive for the holiday season, twirling around all happy. Now these are the kind of character experiences that Disney definitely needs to make sure they keep around. Before we close out the day, we have to stop by and wish one of our favorite friends, Figment, a happy holidays and see what he has in store for the holiday season.
You got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day.
With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around.
After we come out of imagination with Figment, we see Pooh Bear in his Christmas outfit. Adorable, he has bells and it's jingling. Well, it was awesome seeing our friend Figment. It's cool that he's getting into the holiday spirit too.
They had a nice little sweater, and Disney should get onto that. They should sell that thing.
I guess maybe they didn't expect it to blow up as much as it did. It's all over social media, so I'm glad we finally got to see it and share it with you guys. But today was cool. I think definitely seeing Figment was one of the highlights there. We loved going around and seeing the food and drinks. The tostada was awesome.
Probably my favorite.
That gingerbread cookie sandwich.
We
was
still have
really
some
delicious.
left over in the backpack that we're going to take home with us.
So that was awesome. I really like the scavenger hunt. Now, of course, we didn't buy it, we didn't do it, but seeing it, it seems like it's a really cool thing. It's just $7.99. You're going to be able to go around and get a prize at the end. I think that's a cool thing, especially if you're on vacation or maybe your pass holder, you're coming back multiple times. That definitely seems like it's something that's definitely worth picking up.
Yeah, we saw a lot of families doing it. Each kid in the family had their own, which is really cool. It's keeping them preoccupied. Maybe while you're drinking around the world, they're finding Olaf. I thought that was fun to see all those families doing that. But my favorite part of today had to be Joyful at the World Show Place. That was amazing. I want to go back and see them again. I hope that they bring them back for other things, but is it a part of Disney?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Well, a lot of in Epcot, they are contracted performers. So sometimes they stick around for a long time. Sometimes they're only there for a season. So yeah, hopefully they do come back. They were spectacular.
Yeah, it was just a fun day, nice weather, great atmosphere, not too crowded, which was nice. And it's not as crazy as the Food and Wine Festival. So you're not going to see as many booths, but they still have some great options for you.
So the Festival of the Holidays here in Epcot, definitely worth checking out. Now it's over to you guys. Have you been over to Epcot? Have you seen the Festival of the Holidays yet? If not, are you going to be planning on coming to check out the Festival of the Holidays here in 2020? Make sure you let us know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe for more content coming down the line, our Funko videos and our theme park adventures coming along the way. As always, thank you so much for watching. Very much appreciate it. And we'll see you again real soon.